Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Tisha Love. For those of you who are new to my channel, thank you guys so much for tuning in, and welcome to a 2020. This is my first video in 2020, and I want to talk about how you guys can glow up, how you guys can level up in 2020, how to be the best versions of yourself, and how to live your life the best way you can live it. So if you guys want to hear my tips, let's start this video off. So the first step you have to do in order to level up, in order to change your life, is to make sure that you're taking care of yourself physically. What I mean by that is making sure that your physical health is up to par. I know for myself, if I'm not feeling beautiful that day, if my hair is not done, if my makeup is not done, if my outfit is not looking great on my body, like, I don't necessarily feel good about myself. As I was saying before, if you don't feel beautiful, if you don't feel like you're as attractive as you usually are, you won't feel good about yourself. Like, it sounds very cliche, but that's just how it is. That's how the human psychology works. I know a lot of people, if you might see some people looking depressed, some people look really down and stuff like that, chances are they're not feeling how they're supposed to feel. They don't feel beautiful that day. And that's why when you see a lot of people doing makeovers, doing all sort of things like that, they feel so fulfilled afterwards because they feel so proud of themselves. Don't just leave the house looking beat to hell and don't do a little something. You know, make sure your clothes is clean, things like that. Make sure if you're even overweight, try to lose some weight. Try baby steps. You don't have to dramatically lose 50 pounds in a week or whatever. That's unhealthy anyways, but try to make steps in your life that's going to take you to the next level as you're trying to glow up, as you're trying to level up and be the better version of yourself. So even if you want to lose whatever pound it is, start by saying, you know what, I'm going to lose 1 pound today. And not just saying it, make sure you're putting it into action, because there's no way. A lot of people can say what they want to say, but your true tenacity is going to be tested in your actions. Actions speak louder than words, as they say. So make sure as you're saying it, as you're doing these stuff, you're also putting it into action. My second tip on how you guys can glow up and level up this year is definitely be allergic to negative energy. I know for myself, I had to not cut off people, but I had to separate myself from certain things that is holding me back, that is not taking me to where I want to be. Everyone has a goal and everyone has an expectation for themselves and where they want to be in their life. You have to make sure that you are keeping the type of friends or the type of company around you that's going to help you get there. They say, show me your friends and I'll tell you who you want to be. Or show me your friends and I'll tell you who you are. It is the same thing. Your friends around you is going to influence how you do certain things. Like, say for example, if you're around friends that are always drinking, partying, wasting their money, chances are, it doesn't matter how strong you are, that influence is going to rub off on you. It's going to rub off. I don't care. So try to stay away from negative people. It could be friends, it could be even family members. Family members can be very toxic in your life, and don't be afraid to go and chase after your dreams by yourself. Sometimes you have to really separate yourself to test yourself to see how far you can go. And let me tell you, sometimes when you even separate yourself, you can even go farther than if you had like those same people around you, because sometimes those same people around you, they're really bringing you down. They're not really lifting you up. They're really bringing you down. So just try to stay away from negative energy, negative drama. You know, be drama free in your life. It could be even a job as well. A job can be negative. A job can even affect your health and you don't even know it. Stress is something that is very negative, and sometimes it can be overlooked because you can't really notice it on the outside, but you don't really know what that stress is causing you on the inside. So always be mindful about that, about like the negative energy that's wearing you down. Like when you're around this person or around this situation, it doesn't fulfill you as much as you want to be. So make sure you're always conscious of those type of energies. And it could be your environment as well. Some people, they have to move to feel that sense of fulfillment. Maybe your environment is not really prospering you as much as you'd like. You know, environment is also a big factor as well. So always keep that in mind. Stay away from negative energy and just time to glow up, man. The third tip I have for you guys in order for you to level up and to glow up is move in silence. Okay? Not everyone needs to know what's going on in your life. Not everyone needs to know the important things that you are doing and that you're planning to do. Because let me tell you something. Not everybody is happy for you. Whether it be male or female. I'm talking to males and females right now. Not everybody is happy for you. So whatever you have planned in your heart, whatever manifestation, affirmation, whatever it is, keep it in silence. Move in silence, please. For example, you're planning to get married, or you're pregnant and you're having a baby, or you're planning to get a car, you're planning to get a house or a condo, or whatever type of big moves it is. You could be getting a promotion from your job, whatever it is. Guys, don't tell people your business too quick. That's what they say in Jamaica. You know what I mean? Misery love company. And sometimes the people around you, they're not happy for you. So please, 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 only share it with people who have your best interest at heart, because not everyone does. So a part of the glowing up process, a part of being that it girl, a part of being glowing up and level up, you have to move in silence. All right? Watch out for that. My fourth tip to glow up and level up this year is money. Being financially stable, financially literate is so important nowadays. Like when you have inflation, if you're not getting your money intact, let me tell you, honey, you can't really boast on anybody. You can buy all the Louis Vuitton you want, all the Gucci, all the Prada. The real test is gonna see, okay, when you turn 40, 50, 60, you think that Louis Vuitton bag and that Prada bag is going to do anything for you? No. Put your money, invest your money in things that has value, that's going to appreciate. You know, a lot of times people think that, oh, if I have a job, I'm getting paid in 2 weeks. No, sis, you have to be more, you have to think better than that. You can't really think a job is the most unstable thing that you can have. So that's why when you have your money, it's so important to budget. It's very important to budget. Always put something in an emergency fund. Always make sure that you're investing your money for long-term gain. Always make sure that you have a plan for your money. It doesn't make sense every time you work and you get paid, your money, your paycheck is done before you get it. That does not make any sense. Guys, we have to be wise. We have to know where your money is going. Be financially literate. If you're not good with money, there's so many resources that's out there. There's YouTube. On YouTube, there's so many videos out there about how to handle your money, how to save your money. You can call the bank, talk to someone from the bank. If you know you're not good with money, you can tell them, okay, what type of tips do you have to give me? What kind of accounts that I can get to where I can save some money and also get some interest on my money? Come on, guys, we need to make sure that our finances is intact. Like, it doesn't make sense you're gonna glow up, you're gonna level up, and then you have no money. You have to know how to budget, how to prioritize. You have to know your needs versus your want. Do I need to pay my rent, or do I need a dress? Do I need to pay my car payments, or do I need to go out to dinner? So you have to really think about that. Is dinner more important, going out to an expensive restaurant, or buying your groceries? So you have to prioritize and see what's important for you. And I talk about even your credit. Know about credit, know about business, know about real estate, know about how to increase your credit. Because in a country like Canada, a country like the United States, you need credit in order to survive. And if you need me to do a video on how to manage your money, how to pay off debt, there's so many things I can talk about with this specific topic about financial literacy, because I've learned so much being in this country. I'm originally from Jamaica, but moving here in Canada has taught me so much about credit. I didn't learn that much in Jamaica, but as a homeowner, as a person with a rewarding job as a nurse, it really taught me a lot about how to invest my money, how to invest into real estate at a very young age. And it really pushes me to the point where I want to see how far I can go with this. So if you guys want me to do a whole other video about money, about financial literacy, about credit, real estate, and all that, definitely let me know in the comment section below, and I'll get that done for you guys. Other tip for you guys on how to level up and how to glow up this year is have a vision, manifestation, affirmation. Do you have a vision board? Do you know where you want to be in the next month? Do you know what you want to achieve in the next year, in the next 5 years? Always have a goal for yourself. And I really do believe in more like writing down things than vision board. A lot of people, they like their vision board, but it depends on the type of person you are. I am more of a person that I would write things down, and then I would always go back to it to look at it and be like, okay, this is what I want to do. This is what I want to do, and this is where I need to be at a specific time frame. And I also divide it into short-term and long-term goals. Short-term for me is, what can I do by tomorrow? What can I do in a month? What can I do 2 months from now? Long-term goal for me is anything after 6 months. So I always divide them. And I also believe in manifesting your goal and believing in God and asking God for everything that you want to accomplish in your life. Say, for example, if you want a house, or you want a car, or you want a promotion, or whatever it is, whatever your heart desire is, nothing is too small for God to do. Nothing is impossible. And I really do believe in affirmations, because I've seen it happening in my life. You have to be realistic with your goals, right? You can't say, oh, I'm gonna get a house in 6 months, and no, you have no money. Set more realistic goals. I need to have a house in 3 to 4 years, so you can, during that time, you can rebuild your credit, you can save up your money, you can attend real estate classes or anything you need to get you to the next level. So also make your goals realistic, manifest it, believe it. Ask God for everything. Nothing is too small for you to ask God. Tip for you guys is to be consistent in whatever you're doing, whatever your goals is. A lot of people want to lose weight. A lot of people want to save some money. A lot of people want to buy a dream car. Whatever it is, be consistent in what you're doing. A lot of people want to start a YouTube channel. Just start and be consistent. If you want to post a video every week, push yourself. Post a video every week. And even if you falter once or twice, we're all human beings. We're not perfect. But the real test is, are you going to stay there, or are you going to keep pushing? So try to be consistent. Try to not be distracted by things that are not going to benefit you. But try to stay true to your goals. Stay true to who you are. And that will take you a long way. My final tip my final tip for you guys to level up and to glow up this year is having standards and having expectations for yourself. I can't stress this enough, and I want you guys to tell me, what are your expectations for your life this year? What are you trying to do this year that's going to take you to the next level? Make sure that you know what you're worth and you know what you value, and make sure that you stick to that. People will come in your life and try to tell you how much you're worth and how much and what you deserve, and what they think they deserve. And if you don't have that level of resilience to say, you know what, hold on, I know who I am, and there's no way you're gonna tell me what I'm worth. Because at the end of the day, if you don't put that standard on yourself, anybody's gonna come in your playground and play and do and mash up your playground and do whatever they want. And you know what they're gonna do when they're done? They're gonna leave. They're gonna leave. Because at the end of the day, you need to set yourself at a certain standard. Not everybody needs to be in your circle. Not everybody needs to be your friend, and not everybody needs to be your boyfriend or your man. Right? Not because somebody say, oh, you know, baby, I love you, or oh, baby, you do this or you do that or whatever. Always make sure that you love yourself before you can love anybody. Set standard for yourself, and this is not just for the ladies, this is for men as well, right? Men is the same thing. Put yourself on a certain pedestal. Expect greatness for yourself. And if anybody come in your life and want to give you less, be like, you know what, hello, this is not the door for you to open. Go to somebody else with a less value. And let me tell you something. Not everyone needs to be in your circle. Not everyone needs to be around you. Not everybody needs to like you. If you're a person and everybody likes you, you don't exist. Jesus was crucified, and he was the perfect person, and the people them still turn around and crucify him, right? So why the hell you think everybody's gonna like you? Please, not everybody's gonna like you. And you should not care, because as I said, you should always have that level of acceptance, accepting who I am, because I know what I expect and I set a certain standard for myself. So if you can't meet that standard, I'm sorry, honey. I'm gonna level up in 2020, and there's nothing you can do about it. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. Please, if you'd like to hear more videos from me, you can subscribe to my channel on my YouTube, and I'm also on Instagram at TishaLove1. You can also turn on your post notification where you guys will be updated on any video that I post. So once again, thank you guys so much for tuning in. I hope you guys do level up this year and start living your best life. Try to be happy, try to be safe out there, and glow the F up. I'll catch you guys in another video.